Hi, I'm Dylan, and this is the Unboxing Hour with Dylan. You may notice that I'll look a little bit different today. At the end of last episode, as you may recall, I had a slight mental breakdown. At the behest of many of my family, friends, and subscribers, I sought help. Now, my YouTube insurance only covers one meeting with a therapist and 3 days of antidepressants. But in that meeting with that therapist, we unboxed a lot of issues. And this is the result. Today, I want to share a few things that I've learned about myself in this therapy. So maybe it'll help you. Well, the biggest thing that I noticed was that I have a lot of pent-up anxiety from very traumatic moments in my childhood. The first that I remember is not being able to shake the Ninja Turtles' hand whenever I went to Disney World with my family. It might not seem like much to you, but wowee, that was a doozy that we uncovered. A lot of trauma from that one. Also, there's the little instance where, I drowned in the back of my property whenever I was like 8 years old, underneath ice, whenever I was playing with my cousin Megan out there in the pond that nobody knew was there. And, I was transported into this dimension where the Berenstain Bears are now the Berenstain Bears. And Nelson Mandela didn't die in prison. It's pretty weird here. But as my therapist said, this will cause you to have pent-up anxiety. There's also the other time that I died, whenever I was a kid and we were pulling out of my driveway and my mom farted and the car exploded, killing my whole family. Trauma, right? And there was also the time that I was driving and accidentally, recklessly drove and killed me and my brother Brenton while driving on a dirt road. Again, trauma. Like, who would have thought all of that anxiety came from dying 3 times? But it did. What else was there? Oh, yeah. Apparently, not being able to afford snacks in schools and having to eat everybody's leftover yellow and orange Starbursts, because those are the trash flavors, as we all know, caused a significant amount of trauma on me, Dylan. What else did we unbox? It's not very hard reliving all of these things when you're on antidepressants. Zoloft is great. What else was there? Well, believe it or not, I used to beat up my little brother Brenton, and I don't know how that's traumatic on me, but that's what my therapist said. You would have thought it would be more traumatic for him, but what else is there? Oh yeah, like my parents' divorce. My arrest in college. That was pretty traumatic. I'm never going to be a prostitute again. I promise. What else was there? I don't know. That basically covers the gist of what we have uncovered. I know there was a couple of other little minute details. But overall, I just wanted to report that I'm feeling great. And I need to issue a sincere apology. Joseph Weaver. Man, Like, you just wanted code cards. I get it. Like, I took it personally because it was my show, and I've been railing on you pretty hard, and kind of sent me over the edge a little bit. Well, not kind of. It really sent me over the edge. And it was wrong of me to expect you to care about what I care about, because I can't control your feelings, and I can't control how you act. And frankly, it's none of my business how you feel about me or my show or anything else. My business is how I feel about these things. So, sincere apology, and I'm glad that you won the greatest fan ever last episode. I can truly say that. And for everybody else who lost that, like, I don't feel like I was sensitive enough to your possible trauma for not winning that competition, which, in my eyes, was a pretty big deal. I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry. Brenton, I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry. Alex, I'm sorry. Chelsea, I'm sorry. Plastic Man, I'm sorry. Justin Jett, I'm sorry. Kylie, truly, I'm sorry. Amy, I'm sorry. Adam, I'm sorry. Gregory B, I'm sorry. Marty Ray P, so sorry. I feel better again. That was one of the exercises my therapist in my one session that I could afford with my YouTube insurance, as I said, told me to do, and wow, feels like another weight's gone. I just feel really good. We'll have another episode next week. I'm really sorry that this one's a little short. What was that? Okay, no, there's going to be another episode this week. That's a pretty fast turnaround. But we can handle it, because now I'm well equipped to deal with trauma. So, if you have any questions about how you deal with trauma, what trauma could be, just ask in the little chat bar that's over here if you're watching live, or, comment. I'll personally comment back. Kristin, our videographer, is also a licensed therapist. She'll comment back, Oh, you're saying you won't comment back? Well, I will comment back. I basically have learned a lot of stuff from her. So I'm just as good as a licensed therapist. So I guess that's the show this week. Now, just be sure, if you have any questions, just let us know. And well, apparently, if you have any ideas for an episode, maybe shoot them in the comments, because we're up against a big old ticking clock, and I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But one thing I am 100% sure of now is that I can handle the pressure. Good night, and good luck.
I'm like, nope, you're not getting my licensed opinion.
You all settled in over there? Okay. Well, for the subscribe section in this video, I felt like I could share a positive song that I'm going to make up on the spot. You just have to look at the sky with the marble clouds and let them carry you away outside your mind, and have nothing but rhythm and time, and everyone you've always known will find you. There's nothing you can say when the blue canary yells and shrieks on the city streets. The blackburn of everything inside a wedding ring outside of time. Moonbeams are fluttering from your eyes, Tried to hide the shallow cries buried deep inside your mind, with the windows down and a web of lies. In a suit and tie, oh, I need to cry. There's nothing we can do, and there's nothing we can say, and there's nothing here that means anything anyway. So we can just take our time and hold hands and find everything will be brighter on a new day. I said, hey, everything's gonna be okay. Not a thing in this world that can stand in our way. Not much to do, not much to say. I'm just sitting here waiting on a bright new day. I love everything that I see when the blistery imagination comes over me, and it fills my grind and it serves my time. It gets lost inside the wormhole of your smile, and everything that I could ever want and never need disappears inside of the greed of the sea. No batting eyes that could ever sway me, but you're sitting here waiting on a bright new day. I said, hey, everything's gonna be okay. Not a thing in this world that can stand in our way. Not much to do, not much to say. I'm sitting here waiting on a bright new day. I said, hey, everything's gonna be okay. Not a thing in this world that can stand in our way. Not much to do, not much to say. I'm sitting here waiting on a brand new day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, da-da-ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Not a thing in this world that can stand in our way. Not much to do, not much to say. We're just sitting here waiting on a bright new day. I said, hey, everything's gonna be okay. Not a thing in this world that can stand in our way. Not much to do, there's not much to say. We're just sitting here waiting on a brand new day. Those go a lot better when you're on antidepressants.
Wow.
What?
Therapy's powerful.
The power of therapy.
Did you really just make that up?
No.
I was like, wow.
Though I actually did make that song up word for word, note for note, one time when I was hanging out with my friend Adam, and I've never changed a word. That actually was an improv song, just not improv right now.
Wow.
So I lied a little. So what?
I'm still impressed.